Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in Statesville, North Carolina. I'm so excited to introduce for the first time a stunning standard Bernedoodle girl we have for sale that we are calling Aspen. Aspen is Miss Yellow of Eve and Shiloh's litter. She was born May 15th, so she's already had hundreds of hours of training. This is the first time we listed her for sale. We actually had a group of Bernedoodles born at the end of the spring, early summer. We are very excited about that, and we will list them for sale as we sell them. And our puppies get better with age, so there's nothing wrong with her. This is just the first time we've ever listed her for sale. And so it gives us a chance to show off her personality and her training so you get to know what you're getting. Her Recherche score is 778, 7 being she is dependent. She's loving. She loves to be with people. She loves strangers. She's a dog that's not a dog that's fearful and shy and timid of strangers. She will do great in a new family because she is so dependent and loving. She's a 7 out of 10 on activity. She is outgoing. She does have energy. It's not out of control though. She is not hyper. You can see she's very sweet. She's calm. She's like pressing her body into me. She's very affectionate, but she does have energy. She will play. Probably one of her best strengths by far is her confidence. If there's a weakness of Bernedoodles, is that they're shy and timid and have issues with submissive urination. It is our biggest struggle. She is actually one of the most confident Bernedoodles we have. I think she'll be the best dog if it comes to service or therapy type work because she's so confident, doing exceptional in her training. Size-wise, she's actually one of the smaller girls in her litter. She's not that big. Her mom is 78 pounds. Her dad is only 47 pounds. We have produced Bernedoodles from Shiloh before, and the smallest we got was 40 pounds. We're estimating 45 to 60, 65 pounds. I would guess it's going to be closer to those 40 pounds because she's one of the smaller girls, but she's beautiful. She looks like a Bernie mountain dog, but she's a Bernedoodle. This is the look that everybody wants. Everybody wants a Bernedoodle that looks like the Bernese mountain dog, but it's the most difficult color combination to produce because it takes a phantom poodle, which is very hard. Now she's able to go home after turning 7 months of age, which is December 15th, 8 months of age, which is January 15th, or 9 months of age, it's February 15th. Now we do realize the holidays fall all between those dates. We're very flexible. So if you want to get her between or before those training levels, you can do that. And we prorate the price so you can get her at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you're gonna see pictures of Eve and Shiloh. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we talk all about their health clearances, their personalities. You're gonna notice there's 2 things that make us different from any other Bernedoodle breeder in the world. The first thing is the quality of our parents. Notice that all of our parents have all of their health clearances recommended by the parent clubs. In fact, Shiloh has twice as many health clearances as recommended by the Poodle Club of America. And also notice that all of our Bernese mountain dogs are imported in. They're European Bernese mountain dogs. We did that on purpose because we wanted to get the world's healthiest, best pedigreed Bernese mountain dogs that lived longer than the typical American 6 to 8 years. The second thing that makes us different is that we train every one of our puppies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and I'm gonna actually show off Aspen in training. By the way, if you don't like that name Aspen, you can change it. Literally just started calling her that. But we're gonna show her off in training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're gonna show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do canine good citizen. They're all very good trainers. And we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Karandakot. You will definitely want to buy a Karandakot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously, the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Aspen. Again, this is Eve and Shiloh's Miss Yellow. Thank you so much, and God bless.